All right, CMD Boxing Reports. Yeah, this is Ronell Higg reporting here, and I am back at it for the boxing fanatics. Okay, so we all heard the news by now. All right, Canelo Alvarez will be facing Sergey Kovalev. Okay, in December. Wow. Now, the reason why I'm so excited for this fight, all right, is because I want to see how far Floyd Mayweather's teachings go in the sport of boxing. Okay. Now, yeah, he retired, but the legacy that he left, now I'm talking about his fighting style that Canelo Alvarez has picked up on. Okay. He left a scar on Canelo. All right. During their boxing match, Canelo Alvarez was being taught. All right. He was being schooled in a good way. All right. He learned some new techniques, which he mixed it up with his own. All right. He's not exactly like Mayweather, but he has some of Mayweather's techniques that he mixed with his own. And it seems to be taking him pretty far. But I would like to see how far will it go. With him now moving up to 175 to face Sergey Kovalev. All right. Now, I understand that a lot of people think this is a cherry pick. Okay. I mean, because like Kovalev, they say he's over the hill, he's old, but man, he wasn't that old to knock out Anthony Yard, right? I mean, a lot of people was going for Yard, right? I mean, just like we was all going for Vasily Lomachenko against Luke Campbell. We all thought that Luke Campbell didn't have a chance in hell. At least I didn't think that. I know I was one of them who thought that. All right, we didn't think he'd had a chance in hell against Lomachenko, but hey, we were wrong. All right. However, okay, during that fight with the Lomachenko and Luke Campbell fight, all right, I've noticed some things about Lomachenko. A lot of people say he was exposed, but not really. I mean, he just doesn't have a technique that he's supposed to have. In fact, a lot of fighters, matter of fact, yeah, a lot of fighters in the top 3 pound for pound don't use that technique. I don't see Canelo Alvarez using it, or Terrence Crawford and Vasily Lomachenko, and that's learning how to cut off the ring. Okay, this is why Lomachenko was having so much problems with Luke Campbell. Okay, when you cut off the ring, all right, see, Lomachenko and Luke Campbell, when Luke Campbell turns, Lomachenko will follow. All right, all he does is follow him. All right, now when Luke Campbell moves to his left, Lomachenko is supposed to move to his right. Bam, he got him. When Luke Campbell moves to his right, Lomachenko just circled to his left. Bam, he got him. That's how he cuts off the ring. Lomachenko doesn't do that. All right, so that's one skill he's missing. I said that before. All right, all he does is follow, use his fast footwork to jump in, and it'll cause him to get countered, which what happened against Jorge Linares. It caused him to get countered. He jumped right into that straight right and got knocked down. And what caused him to get hurt against Luke Campbell, he jumps right into that straight right and gets hurt a couple times. Same thing with Manny Pacquiao. What caused him by jumping in to get knocked out, okay, by Manuel Marquez. Okay, but back with Kovalev and my man's here, Canelo Alvarez. All right, so yeah, I don't see Alvarez, cutting off the ring, but he does have that excellent technique that he had learned from Mayweather, and he could be one hell of a body puncher too. I mean, against Sergey Kovalev, because we all know that body attacks is cancer to Sergey Kovalev. Now, moving on, okay, there's a whole lot of things to look at in this fight. A whole lot of things I'm looking at as well. Like, I'm looking at how both fighters gasses out, Kovalev and Canelo Alvarez. Now, with Canelo Alvarez moving up in weight, all right, and he's taking on a much bigger fighter who is a natural 175 pound, with those punches and the extra weight that Canelo Alvarez has now taken on, will he gas out first, against Kovalev. Okay, we know they both gases out. So we got two fighters that gases out. But who's going to gas out first? Will it be Canelo Alvarez because the extra weight and the extra power he's taking from Kovalev, the punches? No matter how you look at it, Kovalev is a hard puncher. All right, regardless, if he's at 175 or not. I mean, he be knocking out guys that's 175. All right, the dude hit hard. Okay, now we all know that he had lost against one Alvarez already. Okay, that was Eliter Alvarez. But then he came back. And, hey, even the score, he didn't knock Eliter Alvarez out like Eliter Alvarez knocked him out in the first fight. But he sure did outbox them. And I guess Eliter Alvarez couldn't take the power of Kovalev. That's why he couldn't move in. Now, in the first fight, who knows what happened? Kovalev, he was just off that night, whatever. He gassed out earlier, and he ended up getting stopped. All right? So, if he loses against this Alvarez, will they have a rematch and will he come back and even out the score? Or will Canelo Alvarez simply, beat this guy and then go back down? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And if he does, beat some, he'll probably move on and take on Bivol, which I believe that Alvarez will win because Bivol couldn't even deal with an old John Pascal, okay? That was a test fight for him, all right? But then again, hey, what the hell I know? I thought Luke Campbell couldn't deal with Vasily Lomachenko. All right, so hey, who knows? Then moving on, we have Fighter of the Year. Okay, people are asking who's going to be the fighter of 2019. All right, well, it's like this. You got Sean Porter and you has Errol Spence fighting. Now, if you know, like I know, if Sean Porter is to pull off the victory against Errol Spence, he's going to be the candidate for Fighter of the Year. If Spence beats Porter, that was something that we all expected. We can't say he'll be the Fighter of the Year. If Kovalev loses against Canelo Alvarez, definitely Canelo Alvarez will be the Fighter of 2019. He'll be the Fighter of the Year. ESPY award winner and all. All right, this will be his year. Because he did something that a lot of people didn't expect. Move up 175, take on the weight, and defeat a champion at 175. A guy who went from 160 to 175 and won a new title. Okay, 2 weight divisions. So he skipped over 168 to 175 and earned himself a title. All right, so most definitely he will be Fighter of the Year, right along with his ESPY award. He'll be, probably Fighter of the Decade. Who knows? All right. Now, I'm also thinking other things that, will this fight really be at 175? Well, will it be a catch weight? Will it be at 168, 170? Who knows? All right. We'll find out as we go along down the line. So, anyways, that's my take on this. This is CMD Boxing Reports, and I'll catch you on the next one.